Good morning. Okay, today what I'm going to do for y'all is something he asked me to make this morning, and he likes it, and he wants cold cut sandwiches for supper, and I got to make it this morning so it'll be cool enough for him to eat for supper. Now, I'm making a cold noodle salad the way I made it growing up, the way my mom and grandma made it. There's 100 ways you can make it with celery and bell peppers and everything, but these are just the things that I know we eat in it because this is the one we've always eaten. All the ingredients and instructions will be below, but I will walk you through it. Now, in here I have 1 pound total. These are Frankenstein noodles, and by Frankenstein noodles, I mean that I have a big elbow macaroni bin, and if you'll see, there's 2 or 3 different shapes in there, but I've cooked them all together, and they're cool to touch. And I have just a can of drained English peas. They're not frozen. I've never used frozen. You can if you choose to. That's your prerogative, your choice. So those are going to go in. I have in here salt, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And all the measurements will be in the bottom. Okay. I have 1 large yellow onion, because I usually only have yellow onions. You can use whatever onion you want, purple one, white onion. Purple probably would be really good in this, but I always just have yellow onion because that's the one. It's just me and him. We're here, and it's usually we like about the same things. I have 4 medium hard-boiled diced eggs that I've diced, and they are cool. Okay. Now I'm going to stir this up to get those seasonings going. Now this will drink a lot of mayonnaise when you put it in the refrigerator. You could even add some to it later when you get it out. You'll think that, oh my God, I made it too soupy, but it's not true. It's just, the pasta will drink it. Now I cooled my pasta. I did not rinse my pasta. I drained it and let it sit over there so it would remain, the starches would remain on it. Okay, those look like they're mixed in. Now I have in here a teaspoon of yellow mustard. I have 1/4 cup of sweet pickle relish. I have a 1/2 cup of just cheap mayo. I mean, I use the store brand because we're not made of money, to be honest with you. And I have mixed this all together really well. And you don't want to stir hard because your elbow macaroni, although I didn't cook them quite all the way till they were like right then and there ready to just eat up, but you don't want them to fall apart. Okay. This is looking really good. And there again, I had prepared everything so the video wouldn't be so long and boring, because I watch videos too a lot. And sometimes I'm like, oh my Lord, will you please just get to the point? So I try to make everything easy and so you can just go through it. God, this smells really good. Okay. All right, that looks like it's really incorporated good. Not sure if you can see that. Okay. Now, I want to taste it for seasoning to make sure it has enough salt, because it does love salt too. And I kind of want to get onions and everything in it. A little bit of salt and pepper. And I'll make sure I add that to the bottom. I keep up with it in my head. Now what I do is I make sure this is really cool before I put it in the refrigerator, because it will sour. Everything is cool and I make sure of that, but you really want to make sure of it. And when I taste it again this time, I'll make sure it's cool enough to go in the refrigerator. This is really good if you chill it overnight. But a couple hours in the refrigerator, that's good. Let's see. Yep. Now, tip. Sometimes when you take this out, it says drink all your mayo up. You can add, like if you're serving this, you may want to add a few more teaspoons or tablespoons of mayo to it and stir it up and then put it in a pretty bowl. That way it won't be so dry looking. But that is really tasty and good. He's really going to enjoy that. He'll eat this for several days. It lasts in the refrigerator, I would think 5 days, as long as your refrigerator keeps a cool temperature. All right, I hope this helped. It was simple and easy. Try it and let me know. Thank you. Bye.